My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
So I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
Ez itt hol vagy, az USA és a Szovjetunió harcolt érte Alaszkában? Nem, itt mondom, ez egy alternatív történelem. 1989-ben partraszálltak Seattle-ban. Ez egy csöppet propagandasztikus túlzás.
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside.
Igen, azért van különbség.
Great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Balashchenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance.
Nem csak pár 400 kilométer különbség.
Sokol 1 to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area, and be wary of ambushes.
A felderítés gondokor ugyanazt jelenti, mint az első küldetésben, hogy menjek oda mindennel, ami van. Ami nem sok.
All battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Balashchenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
Ez egy korrekt minőségű cucc.
My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly.
Mi ez a játék? Ez a World in Conflict, nem stratégiai játék.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Russi, Amerikanski. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Balashchenko out.
Szóljatok, ha telefonzajt hallotok. Hősjeló vezérünk felderíteni imperialista csapatokat és legyőzni azt pontosan.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Balashchenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second company will move in to support you once you are in place.
APC,
Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Balashchenko out.
Micsoda kiváló híd. Nyilván arra van kitalálva 620 tank
átmenyerekkel. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Oh, enemy.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
They're taking heat! Close that machine gun! Engage now! They are engaging us! Launch those grenades now! Launch those grenades!
we should move the BMP-2. Launching missile now. Coming fire, watch out.
Damn it, Romanov, I told you to be careful with your units. Don't lose any more.
Bocsi.
Target the enemy. Enemy soldier in the middle of some. Target the enemy. We got the target. Unit killed.
NBC here. Your orders. Hostile engaged.
We're in the middle of something. We got the target.
We should move the BMP.
Got new orders for us. Embarking. Everyone's inside. Push it.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Malachenko here. We have incoming fighter. They're going for the bridge. Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Csodálatos. Olyan hívogató az a híd, biztos nem lesz gond. Olyan hívogató az a micsoda? Küldetésről küldetésre változik, hogy kivel vagy. Az eredeti játékban 12 küldetéses volt a kampány, és végig az amerikaiakkal voltál, a kiegészítő pedig hozzáállt 6 küldetést, ahol a szovjetekkel vagy, és így beleilleszti a kampányba. Na szóval.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river.
Ja, ezzel a semmivel. Oké. Okay.
It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I am giving you light tank support.
Ó, nagyszerű cuccok.
We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
És mivel kéne azt megsemmisíteni?
ABC here. What can we do for you? Our tracks are steady.
Az tankszet nem szeretett? Próbáltam, nem jött be nagyon.
We are ready, tоварищ командир. Armor moving out. We can roll out and our tracks are steady.
Drágám, ti dolgotok lesz, hogy megöljétek ezt a tankot, így egyedül.
Malachenko на связи! We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
We better. Malachenko out.
Ez nem alakult túl jól.
Товарищ командир, armor
moving out. Enemy targeted. Атакуйте.
We can't do that. We're taking hits. They are engaging us. That machine gun. We can't do that. Launch a grenade now. What now, товарищ командир? Got new orders for us. We'll take grenades and fire.
Watch the smoke. Armor rolling.
Közben itt nem tudom, mi történik, de fájt. Ja, hogy mindenki meghalt. Az kellemetlen.
ABC here. We're still lost.
Товарищ командир, we're ready. Ready grenades. Стреляй.
Товарищ командир. BMP-2.
They're engaging us. We're in the middle. Let's move it.
ABC here.
You got casualties. We're in the middle of country. Атакуйте. They're taking hits. Not possible.
That Abrams tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can.
Elfogtam, haver, dolgoznom kell
Give us
ugye.
some casualties. Target the enemy. Launch a grenade now and fire.
Sor fog rá kerülni. Elvittem kellene ezekkel, mert nincs ott másom. Tisztában vagyok vele, hogy nem a legjobb ötlet. Magam is pontosan tudom.
My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge there.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the fords. So-called one, out.
They're taking hits. We're in the middle. Fire your rifle.
We got casualties.
We need a smoke screen now. Armor, we're moving on.
Valaki csináljon valamit. Ígértem, ez a játék lesz nehezebb.
Unit gone. Unit gone.
Give us some orders. Mission lost. Fire! Light armor moving to the destination. We've got a situation heading out now. Target eliminated.
They killed the unit.
Ha van lehetőségem helikopterekre, használnám őket. Codename Panzer még tetszik. Játszottam vele annak idején. Nem volt rossz. Nem csinálok semmit, amíg ezt a tankot nem öltem meg. Még bármamig visszakapom az összes pontomat, úgy látszik időkorlát nincs. És akkor most remélhetőleg megöljük ezt a szart. Vagy nem. Óriás tank, légy szíves. Már nem kell sok, a következő tuti megöli. Aztán tényleg kénytelen leszek gyalogságot venni. Ezek úgy sose láttam értelmét, de... Úgy látszik, most mégis szükség van rájuk. Nagyon szép a grafikája. 2009-es, azt hiszem, a játék. Tankokat vigyed a tankok ellen. Látod, megpróbáltam? Előbb-utóbb áttörünk. Igazából az, hogy állandóan oldalba lőnek, mert egyszerre próbáltam a tankot kinyírni, meg ugye megszerezni ezt a helyet. Most már erre azért vigyázok.
The squad is assembled. Get aboard. Tavares, get aboard. Where do you need us? Enter the vehicle. Everyone's inside. Need a fast tank heading for the position.
Itt ez a probléma, hogyha szétlövik a szállítókat, akkor annyi lesz, hogy benne egy gyalogságunk is.
Enemy killed in that building. Rifles, get aboard now. Let's go. We're all aboard. Armor, we're moving out now. APC, armor engaging the enemy.
Ó, nézd már, súlyik. Na végre.
Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Na jó, berohanunk és ledobjuk a gyalogságot. Aztán meglátjuk.
76 avioni. Armor on the move.
You got casualties.
Some orders. Under attack.
Enemy fortification is silent.
Need a smoke
Engage
screen.
and fire at the target.
What should we do? Fire. Watch out. Armor rolling.
Yes. They are engaging us.
Valóságot nem tudom beküldeni egy épületben, de már vannak.
You got casualties.
Tracks are rolling.
What now, товарищ? Riflemen, атакуйте! Got new. Attack the enemy.
Some orders.
They are engaging us.
Can fire. Fire the missile.
Yes. Taking
Úgy látom, a
hit.
25. próbálkozásra végre beütünk.
Got new. Let's move it. Engaging us.
You got casualties.
They're under fire.
APC here. Your orders. Fire the missile again. Launch the smoke.
Your
Now.
command. Engage now. Rifles are clean and the building can't do that. They are engaging us. The squad is under fire.
És bent vagytok az épületben, vagy sem?
Where do you need us? They are engaging us. Sprint to the coordinates. They're moving out.
Ne
Building will
bagoljatok.
be ours. Give us some. Get going. We're under fire. Get to that perimeter.
Na, plusz egy ára, de megvan.
They're engaging us.
Ó, egy lószár érkezett.
Got new orders for us.
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some
Úgy nagyjából 2
fortifications up, Romano.
másodpercig.
Here. They're under fire. They're taking heat. We knocked out the that machine gun. Launch those grenades. They are engaging us.
They
They
killed
are
a
engaging
unit.
us.
APC. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
We're in the middle of infantry. Атакуйте. Orders. Affirmative. Moving.
Armor available for
They are
battle.
engaging us.
Armor transport is
Unit
providing
gone.
supporting fire.
Lehet, hogy a stream élvezhetőségének érdekében ezután visszaveszem normálra a nehézségi szinten.
Launch the missile now. Hostile targeted.
Your command. Get going. Fire some grenades at the enemy.
Need a fast tank? Yes,
Az
tоварищ
biztos, hogy kell egy gyors tank. Ezáltal lassú is lehet, csak tankolom.
They're taking hits. Got new orders for us. Let's move it.
Úristen.
Unit killed.
Hagyjátok abba az ezrendelés, légy szíves.
Light tank hostile targeted. Lock and attack.
You got casualties.
We're engaged.
Úristen.
Vehicles launching 84. Stop the hostile.
Most nehézségi szinten van. Egyel fölötte. Ezt egy csöppet abszolválhatatlannak érzem.
You got casualties.
De nincsen semmi, ami echte antitank, az a baj. Szóval konkrétan megint megvárom, megkapom a max pontomat és úgy megyek vissza, de... Hogy... Gyógyító tank? Hát egyet talán leszek. Ez nem ér semmit tankok ellen. Ezen van ugyanolyan rakéta, mint ezen, tehát akkor megint jobb bejelentetőség. Úgy érzem, hogy 1 millió tankot kell vennem. És meg tudok venni még 2-t. Szeretjük, amikor szenvedsz. Mondod ezt te. Végre valami értelmes játék, ami nem Hearthstone vagy CSGO. Mi a problémád a Hearthstone-nal? Én is légi támogatás dance game, ez egy kiváló kérdés. A gyalogság biztos eredményes lesz. Hát valamit csináld. Nem annyit, mint szerettük volna, de valamit csináld. Na, irány ez a gyógyító tank segít-e valami? Titokban remélem, hogy igen, vagy nem is annyira titokban. Na, ilyenkor már nagyon lassan jönnek a pontok, de akkor is azt hiszem stratégiailag jó ötlet megvárnom azt az utolsó tankot, remélem nem haragszotok meg érte. Lesz majd agari jó? Ezen a streamen biztos nem. És stratégiás vagyok, és a hülyesen jár nálam. Empire Earth-ről ajánlom, játszottam annak ideje. Na, tankocka. Na. Tankocka. Jó. Ez a mi nagy reményünk. Szépen elféltésre háttérben a B-52 nagyon hasznos kappa. Hát igen, erre van kitalálva, figyelj. Field repairs, emergency repairs. Aha. Na reméljük, hogy ez így már érni fog valami.
You lost a unit.
Your orders. Where can we assist? Repair started. Attack that target. What are your next orders?
Gyógyítótag, csinálj valamit! Gyógyítótag, nem csinál semmit! Segítség! Mögéig nem tudom beküldeni egyik light tankot? Hogy? Mivel? Hát megint meghalt mindenki. Jó, igen, engedelmetekkel azt hiszem ebből nehézségi szint helyreállítás lesz. Jó zeneszünk érdekében.
In America itself,
Kampány
our
légy
valiant
szíves.
forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere our troops are met by cheering citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing.
Jó, próbáljuk megint rávenni a játékot, hogy... Aha. Szóval próbálkozunk normális nehézségi szinten, és akkor küldjem be light-ot. Jaj, vicces volt.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere our troops are met by cheering citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance.
Very hard ez
After
nyelvet,
a pitched
inkább
fight,
nem tudom.
they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain
Más
of
játék a harcoló és a
frustration
CSGO kívül, inkább a harcoló és a harcolón kívül. Mostanában az volt. Jó, szóval.
This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. So call one to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes.
Jó. Na, szóval próbálkozzunk újra.
All battle group elements. Spread
Lehetőleg
out
kevesebb
and hold that
szívással.
place. Romanov will scout ahead. So call one out.
Malashenko to Circle 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We'll act the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it.
A CSGO-t streamen nagyon nem szeretitek.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon
YouTube-on
enough,
bírjátok.
Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Malashenko out.
Oké, szóval itt nem lesz senki.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Our tracks are steady.
Трусы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Menjetek és keressétek a semmit. Gyerünk.
Malashenko out.
Ez miért? De 3 centivel arra... Tehát, haver, erre semmi szükség nincs. Ez most komolyan... Azt már nem
No
döntött
sign of
ki.
the Americans.
Malashenko here.
Vandál
They're close,
paraszt.
I can feel it.
Nem
I
vagyok
believe
büszke a
you are right,
katonáimra.
Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless.
Kicsit halvak vagyok Bible fan. Ha más is így gondolja, tudok azt
Second company will
alakítani
move in to
rajta.
support you once you are in place.
Csak más eddig nem mondta.
So call one to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out. Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, so call one. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
Grenade, now!
Your orders.
That's impossible. They're under fire!
Hirtelenjében ez egy fokkal könnyebb lett. Nem is értem miért.
AK's ready to defend the transport. Move it!
The bridge is secured.
Oké, felrobbant a híd. Játék kicsit izé? Ja, oké, akkor én ezen alakítok pillanat. És már is jobb lesz. Bla 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 bla. Oké.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river.
Úgy lesz.
It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I am giving you light tank support.
Jöhetnék
We also
innen.
have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Na szóval ők itt fognak seggelni. Amíg ez a brigád nem jön körbe. Tehát, hogy mi is ki akarjuk takarítani, most kicsit óvatosabbak leszünk ez ügyben. Kitakarítjuk a farmot, mert szétlőjük a házakat egyesével. Majd körbe fogjuk a Abramset, és utána azt kinyírtuk, utána támadjuk meg a hidat.
Light armor available.
Ez a fel.
Maloshenko на связи! We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
So call one here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
We better. Maloshenko out. Говорит Maloshenko! My men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied.
Remélem most már jobb a hang.
Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. So call one, out.
Enemy targeted. Атакуй. Missile lost. Fire. Target spotted. Атакуй. Hostile engagement 3.
Na, lőjük szét az épületet, megint. Figyeljünk erre, most jobban, hogy előfettük.
Light tank needed. Launch the smoke. Engage the enemy. Light armor. Lock and fire. What are you? What should we do? Hostile target. What should we do? Light armor engaging. Incoming fire. Destroy that tank. Hostile engaged. We will attack the enemy. Lock and fire.
Tökéletes.
Light armor driving quickly. Yes, товарищ командир.
Most nem tudom, hogy
That Abrams
találkozok.
tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can.
Missile lost. Fire sport is ready to go. What should we do? Missile lost. Fire available for battle. Fire on the other sky at the target. Is an armor engaging the enemy. Your orders. Missile lost.
Good. Each
Okay.
loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Most kicsit jobban ment, mint az előbb.
Heading for the position.
Egyelőre jól látom, csak egyetlen tankot veszítettem el.
Yes, товарищ командир.
Igazából ti többet tudtok menni.
Moving. We can roll out товарищ командир. Smoke launched. We are ready, товарищ командир. 84 is lost.
Nem, nem tudtok, akkor gyertek ide.
Target, what should we do? Light armor
Milyen
engaging.
szuicid basszus az ellenség. Én ennek örülök.
84.
Nekem rontanak, annyival könnyebb megölni őket.
Beat is hard.
Hova mentek?
Anytime.
Akkor menjetek körbe, hát ahogy értitek.
Armored transport heading out. armor here, товарищ командир. Armor transport is right. Armor moving out. Товарищ командир, where do you want us? Our tracks
Ó,
are steady.
sziasztok. Ó, basszus.
Fire at the target. Kill the unit.
Lock and fire. The 84 is not.
Rifles on the transport. Get aboard. We're all aboard. Last member embark.
Our tracks are steady, heading for the.
Na most úgy látom, ez messze nem olyan elve betegezzem a nehézségi szinten, az előbb volt.
Light armor.
Nem tervezek ma más, mint ezt.
For the position. You're on moving. Target spotted. Attack. Launching 84. Enemy destroyed.
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romanov.
Need a fast. Here's товарищ командир. We can move. Moving out now. Our tracks are steady.
Na.
APC here. One smoke launch. Tоварищ командир, heading for the position. Our tracks are steady. We are ready. Tоварищ armor moving out. Your orders. Launching missile now. Light armor. Ready for launching 84. At the hostile. 8076 available. 84. Smoke discharge. Eliminated.
Kill the unit.
Safety on hostile.
Jó, hogy erről is jönnek. Álló. Legalább bunkerek elkezdtek felépülni.
Got new order. Heads down and go. Unit killed.
Így gyalogos egységet átdobom, hogy gyorsabban épüljön. Ja, jön az erősítés, persze. Na, hogy ezért mennyivel menedzselhetőbb, mint nehéz a nehézségi szinten volt.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter.
Plusz 2000 pont, köszi. Ó, tankvadász gyalogság, őket azért lehet szeretni.
Romanov, I want you to move south and clear
Kivéve,
the
hogyha
enemy
támadnunk
forces
kell,
from
mert
the
akkor
large
semmi
farm
értelmük. Igazából így tudom a leghatékonyabban elkölteni a pontjaimat. Jönnek.
Товарищ командир, get aboard. Where do you embarking? Товарищ командир.
Light armor available, heading for the position.
We're all aboard. Everyone's inside.
Our tracks are steady. APC, here's товарищ командир.
We're going to patch him
A
up.
tankot jó lenne, valaki megjavítaná, mert mint látható eléggé halálközeli élményen esett át. Nézd, egy picit legyünk türelmesek és tegyük harcra készé a csapatainkat, mielőtt csatába indulnánk. A farmra. Az állatfarmra.
We can commencing repairs, товарищ командир. We are ready to repairing our comrades now. General purpose
Meggyógyítjuk az elvtársat. Sőt, megjavítjuk az elvtársat.
Need a fast tank? We can roll out anytime.
Transport is ready to drive. Affirmative.
We can roll out anytime.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Light up, heading for the position. Armor, here's товарищ командир.
Affirmative. We're driving. The engine is working, товарищ командир. Troop transport is moving out.
Úristen, wow. Jó. Szervusztok.
The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. So call one out.
Elég sokan vannak.
We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now. Sokol 1 to Romano. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Mielőtt ez a bombázás, amiket is elkap, rohanjatok messzire, drágáim. Nagyszerű. Kiváló.
Malachenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Malachenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon and in greater numbers.
Na, végre kapom a zenét. Szóval van 2,5 percünk, ami nem sok. Továbbra is csak identőleg erősítést kapni, az nem jó.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
Armor transport is ready to go. There is coming armor moving out. Armor we're on the roll. Armor available. Yes, there is coming armor moving out. Armor. Get that perimeter. We're moving out now.
Jó.
Товарищ командир, getting to the position.
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
Na, tudtam én, hogy ez így nem marad csak el.
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
Igyekszünk.
Get that perimeter. What is coming here? When the armor moving out. That is coming. We're moving out now. That is coming out. Move.
We can scout. We are driving now.
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant. Good. A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Preparing our comrades now.
APC here. What heading for the position?
Infantry good to go. Infantry heading out.
Armor here. Yes, there is coming here. Moving.
The squad is assembled.
We're going to patch him up. Preparing our comrades now.
Our tracks are steady.
És a tankhoz visszavonom, mert hagyom gondolva.
We're moving out armor here. Heading for the position. We are ready. Our tracks are steady.
Na, még van kemény 20 másodperc.
Transport is ready to drive.
Infantry ready for combat.
Az nem sok.
They're moving out.
Sőt, kevés.
Malachenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romano. So-called one out.
Ja, hogy bazd meg rossz irányba nézett. Én hülye. Jeló Rambó a nagy stratégia. Egy kis problémát vele. A tankvadász gyalogságból aztán most menni fogok. Nem véletlenül észrevenik rá azok a defiók.
Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support.
Na végre.
A mortar section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
The Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, so-called one. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Maloshenko out!
Egyelőre úgy látszik, tartjuk a frontot. Egész jól.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romano.
Dolgozunk közülben. Megyek ez a tankvadász gyalogság. Nem tudom, el tudnak elérni idejelve, de jó kis pozícióra vannak itt. Jó kis közösség is van most már. Egyszerű a tankvadász gyalogság is teszi a dolgát, hogy kell mindenki más segíti. Itt továbbra is jönnek ezerre.
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back. Don't give them any.
Mire már elkezdtem volna aggódni. Jó van. Külön a saját bombájra sem nem belehalni.
Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. So-called one out.
They're taking heat! Give us some support here!
We can roll out heading for the position.
Enemy got hit. Out.
Jó, nem
Got
bírják
your head
mellé.
down and go!
Úgy látom, teljesítettük az elvárást.
Товарищ командир, be available. Affirmative. Move.
Very good, Romano. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Maloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. So-called one out.
Where do you need us? We need God.
Na, hosszú idő után először elszedtünk a végséget.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Majd ha be tudom bírni betetni.
Where do you need? Acknowledged. Moving affirmative. Moving. Maloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now in position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. So-called one out. Retake the ground you lost, Romanov, before it's too late.
Mi? Mit vesztettem el? Mit vesztettem el?
Атакуйте! Unit gone.
Na, azt hiszem áttörtünk. Kiváló.
Infantry ready for cover. Infantry heading out. Where do you need us? Get to that perimeter.
Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Voloshenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yes, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Товарищ командир, we're available.
We can roll out anytime. 84, ready to fire. The 84 is locked on the enemy.
They are engaging us. We're under fire.
We are ready to make a armory engagement.
Nem akartok még visszavonulni? Csak kérdezem.
Casualty defeated an enemy.
Elég csúnya veszteségeket szenvedtek, úgy látom.
Now and fire. Okay, ready to fire.
We can roll out anytime. We got the target.
Targeting enemy tanks. Pointing here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. General purpose, we are driving now. Pointing here, reporting hostile casualties.
Ellenség visszaverésének annak nem tudom miért része, hogy védelmet rakjunk fel. A stream miért halott? Még lehet, hogy nem vettem észre, de én még úgy gondolom, hogy élek. Meg vagyunk? Most már mindenhol felépítettük a bizbaszt,
We have the field.
nagyszerű.
The river crossing is secure, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1, out.
Jó, hát ez egy nehezebb boss, mint az eddigiek. De az elvtársak ismét diadalmaskodtak, úgyhogy glory to Yellowcka.